what is up, guys? It is Kingdom Hearts 3 News here, and I am bringing you with a new discussion video suggested by Ty99999 Returns. And he suggested to me to talk about how could they improve the Gummi ship in Kingdom Hearts 3. Because, as you know, most of the Kingdom Hearts games have the Gummi ship. Kingdom Hearts 1 had the Gummi ship, Kingdom Hearts 2 had the Gummi ship. I don't know if Birth by Sleep or those other games had the Gummi ship, but I know those two had them. And 3D Dream Drop Distance had some different variation of it. It was like the dive thing. But it was still kind of like the Gummi ship. Except you used the Keyblade and you didn't shoot at things. Kind of. But, yeah. The Gummi ship sections sucked. Those were the worst things about the Kingdom Hearts games, in my opinion. The Gummi ship sections. You had to go through those sections to get through the worlds. And it was just annoying more than anything. I know they tried to improve it in Kingdom Hearts 2, but it was just... it still sucked. In Kingdom Hearts 2, when I first played it, I was like, why do I have to do this? Why don't I just go to the world? Why do I have to do this stupid ship section? And I did not like it at all, and then I went to play Kingdom Hearts 1 for the first time, and then I realized, oh goodness, that was bad. So, let's start with comparing the previous games, and see how they could improve. Well, let's see how they improved over the first game, and how they can improve over the second game's Gummi ship sections, and all the other games as well, of course. Well, the first game's Gummi ship sections were awful, in my opinion. They were very, very slow. The controls were very, very slow. There was barely any enemies on screen. And you just shoot at stuff so you can get extra power-ups that you really never used. And you just wanted to shoot because you could. And barely any enemies, and it was very, very slow. It was very, very barren. There was not like a boss at the end of the level, and it was just completely worthless. I don't even know why they put it in the game. It was completely worthless. I don't know why they did it. It sucked, and everyone knows it. and let's go on to Kingdom Hearts 2, which it did improve a lot, but it still really sucked. You can't just improve... if you improve a lot on the Gummi ship, it still sucks, because that is the worst, ship section ever. If I had to put a worst, mandatory section thing, that would be number 1. But the Gummi ships, they did improve. They didn't relate it to, a world or anything. Some of them did, I think. And it was very, very fast-paced, and there was a lot of enemies on screen to shoot, but the problem was that there were too many enemies to shoot. And I was wanting to shoot every single enemy, and I couldn't. And it was just a big old mess, and it was just so many explosions and so fast-paced. It was actually way too fast, actually. And the ships just went by so fast, and it was like, what's going on? And it was just so crazy, and I was like, okay, this is just weird. So, the Gummi ship sections in Kingdom Hearts 2 still were bad, but they did improve on it a lot. But it was just too fast, too many enemies, and just too many explosions. And it was just too much action. And the only other Kingdom Hearts game I've really played was Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, which it did have a variation on the Gummi ship sections, but it had the diving thing where you dive down and then you shoot a bunch of those enemies. And it was okay, I would say, but it was really slow paced like the original Kingdom Hearts 1 was. It was just not that much going on. But like I said in Kingdom Hearts 2, there was just too much stuff going on. And there was not that many enemies on screen, but it was good to look at. But in Kingdom Hearts 1, there was just nothing to look at. It was just this aqua blue background that you just looked at the entire time. I don't know if the background changed in any of the levels, but it was just a plain colored background in the entire stage, and you had to go through it a bunch. And they weren't really that hard, actually, so they were just more annoying than anything else. But I passed, and the one in Dream Drop Distance was kind of hard, but it was okay. I would say that they did improve, and it was okay. I didn't feel like it was as annoying as the other ones. I didn't feel like, oh my goodness, I have to do this. Oh my god, I was like, okay, I'll have to do this. Let's just get us over with. So yeah, they did improve on it a lot, but I have some ideas on how they could improve in Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, I have a couple points, actually, so let's get into some of those right now. First, you could use the same dive system as in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, but put a lot more enemies and make it a little bit more faster. Because, and also I forgot to mention, the Gummi ship things are very slow to control. The ship moves are very slow, you can barely shoot any of the enemies, you're just, the ship's just dragging all over the screen, and it was just so annoying because it was just so slow. And in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance wasn't as slow, but the falling was very slow. Maybe you can make it really faster, and also include Donald and Goofy in there somehow. And you can use different abilities in it. You could use magic, you could use attacks, you could use defense. You could do all this stuff, and it would just be a better experience overall. And I think the dive system would kind of work, but I think the Gummi ship would be a better choice because of some of the points I'm going to go into right now. The first thing that they should do, I have an idea to make it open world. Like Ace Combat, I think that is open world. Yes, that is, I think. You can make it like that, where you can, you have these bunch of enemies in this certain big map, and then you have to go fight them or something. You have to destroy all the enemies in the map at once. And it could be like an open world thing where you can handle one enemy at a time if there's and you can make different enemies harder to beat. Because, well, the enemies in the Gummi ship sections some of them were a bit harder, but they were kind of the same difficulty, 2 shots to explode. So you can make some difficult enemies and various types of enemies. There's one that's really easy to beat, and there's one that's really, really hard to beat. And you can make a boss battle at the end of the thing, where it takes all the skills that you've learned through that entire section and use them in the end boss battle. That would be a really cool idea, and it would be cool an open world thing. But you gotta make it easy to control. You see, because like I said, the Gummi ships are slow to control. They move very slowly. It should be a very fast-paced thing, and there could be this big building, and you fly around it, and you defeat certain enemies at a time. That's one way you could work. And you can make it the Metroid thing in the Nintendo Land? It could be like that, where you could fight a bunch of enemies, and they could give you, more health if you lose some health. And they could also give you, potion things. I think there are potions in the Gummi ships. Hopefully that's right. But they could give you, certain potions you can use throughout the battle and stuff. But the Metroid thing on Nintendo Land is very hard to control, but make it easy to control. That's the main things that they should do. Make it easy to control. So, yes. That's one thing how it could work with open world. And how about just the linear flying sections of the thing? I'd say make it a little bit... Make it faster than Kingdom Hearts 1, but slower than Kingdom Hearts 2, because Kingdom Hearts 1, like I said, was very, very slow. The ship was very slow, the controls were very slow, there were barely any enemies on screen. But in Kingdom Hearts 2, there were just too many enemies on screen, there was just too many explosions, too fast, and you can barely keep up with it. And it was just batshit insane. So you can, how about slow down the pace to make it just right, make the Gummi ship faster to control, because it was still slow to control in Kingdom Hearts 2. It did make it faster, but it was still very slow. Just make it faster to control so you can keep up with all the enemies on screen, because in Kingdom Hearts 2, you could barely keep up with any of the enemies on screen because it was going by so fast. And there are so many enemies. So... And I'm going to go over some of the points that he made in the comment, actually. So, I'm going to go over some of those points right now. He said, maybe have some Heartless attack during the Gummi ship ride. Maybe that could work, and maybe that could work during the diving sections. Maybe you could have, some Heartless or something jumping out at you, and you just use your Keyblade to swing at them and stuff. That would be really cool. And you'd have to fight them or ship or something. I don't know. I think that was the only thing that he pointed out, but it could work during the diving if they use the dive mechanic thing, where they could use like many enemies on screen. You would just beat it with your keyblade and stuff, or use the Gummi ship to shoot all of them. But they would be small and a little annoying, but it would work during the diving sections. That would work. So yeah, those are some of the points that I want to be improved in the Gummi ship sections in Kingdom Hearts 3. But who knows, they may get rid of them altogether because a lot of people hate them, like me. And maybe they just get rid of them altogether because, hey, so many people hate this, why don't we just get rid of it because people just think it's annoying and they just don't want to go through that. So who knows what they could do. It's all up to Square Enix. But these are just some suggestions on how they should improve the Gummi ship sections. I would like to thank the Ty999999 Returns for suggesting this topic. I was like, this is a very interesting topic. And this is the first video on YouTube ever made about this. He said that there has been no video made about this on YouTube at all. So this is going to be the first one, and there is always a first for anything. But people won't be worrying that much about the Gummi ship sections, so this video won't get that many views, but who knows, I may be proven wrong in the future. And yeah, that's basically the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to write down in the comments below more suggested topics that you want me to talk about, and I may feature it in a future video, and may give you a shout out in that discussion video as well. And also list some of the points that you may want in that discussion, and I may go over them as well, and share my opinion on it as well. And also make sure to write down in the comments below your opinion on how they should improve the Gummi ship sections in Kingdom Hearts 3. Do you think they should get rid of them altogether, or do you agree? Do you agree with my points that I've made, or do you disagree and point out some of the ways that you want it improved? Actually, I would like to hear your opinion. I love to hear people's opinions. I'm talking really fast in this video. If you haven't noticed. And I didn't put really any gameplay trailer or any trailer at all in this thing because I didn't really find a thing that would fit in the background. And I would just, yeah. So, that's basically the video, and as all of you know, I do update videos at the end of all of my videos. Discussion videos, really. And I'm going to go into some of those updates. Well, the first one is very sad news. It seems like that the Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 Let's Play is not going to happen, unfortunately. Because I've been asking some of my friends for if they let me borrow their PS3, because the PlayStation 4 is coming out, obviously, and they probably won't need it anymore, so I was like, hey, can I take your PS3 from you because you won't need it anymore? And I've asked around, and some people said no. Which is very unfortunate, so it looks like there well, who knows, it may actually happen. If someone says yes, I'll let you borrow my PS3. I have some friends that will let me, that may let me borrow their PS3s, because I know some people with PS3s, because obviously you know, I do not own a PS3. That's why there's no 1.5 footage in the background. So, I don't know. I will just keep asking around for some of my friends if they'll let me get their PS3 from them. And when I do that, I will immediately pre-order HD 2.5 Remix, so I can play it for you. So, but for right now, it's more than likely not going to happen. But who knows, maybe so many community outcry and so many people who want this thing, maybe someone will just break and give me their PS3, who knows. And also, the Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts 3 Let's Play are gonna happen. I swear that that's gonna happen. I'm gonna get a capture card for Christmas, more than likely. And I'm going to film some Kingdom Hearts 2 footage before any of this stuff happens. And unless I get a PS3, and then I'll probably put some 2.5 footage in the background, who knows. I don't know how to capture PS2 footage, but I've heard that some of the cables that you need come with the system, so yeah, that's a good thing. So make sure to look out for those, And also, the big announcement, I'm going to make my big announcement when I hit 100 subscribers, which I am 5 away from that right now. It's very exciting times. And I will make some announcements there. And one of them is really, really big, and it involves another channel. So hopefully you'll be excited about that, and hopefully you'll be very happy for me that I'm doing this, and it's very exciting times. And also, it involves another channel, like I said in the previous video. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to this channel and become a Keyblade wielder. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers, so make sure to share this video with your friends, family, cousins, whoever. Make sure to share this with your Kingdom Hearts friends, share this with YouTubers, share it on Reddit, share it on Facebook, wherever, because I am hellbent on getting this channel to have 1,000 subscribers. And I have gone on for like 4 minutes just talking about my channel. So I am just rambling right now. Also, make sure to like this video to keep this channel going and keep my morality up. I don't think that's the right word, but whatever. And yeah, and also don't forget to share this video to make sure this is the #1 place for Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 15, and HD 2.5 Remix News. This has been Kingdom Hearts 3 News, and I will see you guys later.